Hey guys, we're on our way to a job. We got two little jobs. The second one is a job plus estimate. So what happened was they wanted a price for everything, and I said, well, I got to look at it. There wasn't enough pictures and shit. So I said, well, I'm there. I might as well take care of the electrical issues. That falls under my minimum, I think, from what I can see in the work order. And this is for a small property manager. Not really a management company, but anyway, with that being said, the first job is management company. We're going there. They got a leak underneath the sink, and this is the same guy that held me up 25 minutes. We went there about 3 or 4 months for a gas leak. 3 or 4 months ago for a gas leak, and then when we got there, he didn't answer the door. Instead, he decided to go get some coffee somewhere, and he said he'd be back in 5 minutes. We waited almost 20-something minutes. I told him, that would be the last time I wait. And the same place, because he's a freaking flyer. So I did give him a notice on the text message that I was going there, and I couldn't wait. So that's where we're headed. They got a leak underneath the sink. The second job is an electrical issue, probably just some bad switch or something, and a couple little other electrical items. But at the same time, I have to identify a shower that's leaking. There's no name on it, and it's hard to see through the picture, so I'm going to identify that while I'm there and look at a broken lock and a bunch of things. That'll be my estimate part of it, but at the same time, we're still making a service call to do the electrical. And that's about it, guys, so we'll talk to you when we get there. Hey guys, we went in there to check it out. I'll show you. It's just a cracked PVC trap, and the rest of it looks fairly nice. So we're just gonna, it's the same trap kit that I carry on the truck, so I'm just gonna steal a trap out of one of these kits and just put the trap only and be out of here. No reason to change the rest of it. It looks nice, looks good. So I'm just gonna go through my shit and see if I have a loose trap, and if I don't, then I'll open up a kit and steal one out of there. Alright guys, we'll see you inside. Alright, we got a little crack. We'll look at it better, but there's a little crack, I believe, in here somewhere. So he's just going to replace this part right here, since I have the exact same kit. See it? What's that right there?
I don't see crack.
Oh, okay, well, replace it, and then we'll check it for leaks. It might be something else. I wouldn't wiggle that around too much. Let's see. I remember when I was young, I could sit this way. Yeah, I can barely sit at all. I always lower it enough just to get that nut started, and then I push her up in there. Okay, put the bucket under it, and I'll turn on the water. That one goes too tight. No, that's true. I only bring those just to loosen them, but not to tighten them. I use my hands. Okay, so here we go. Let's put some water over there and see what happens. I think that's going to do it. Can you rinse out your bucket while it runs? Watch the bottom as well. Not a whole lot of this. Alright, let's fill it up with some water. I wouldn't say. Yeah. Yeah, I know. You want to fill it up? No drips?
No drips.
Okay, get something to fill it up. Right there, I got it. There you go, use this. Let's give it a good flushing. See if she leaks. Okay, we're going to fill this water up all the way to the top and then we'll check it. Okay guys, we got it almost there. We like to fill it up all the way. And go from there. Alright, why don't you pull the plug on it and you got a light?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna get a little left too. How's the basket strainer up there? The basket strainer?
It looks good.
Okay. I think we're good, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get down the road to the next job, guys. Okay, guys, we're here at the second job. The beach is right to the left, 1 block. What is it? Right here? This is the house, guys, right here. We gotta look at the apartment in the back as well. There's an apartment to the back of this. Okay, guys, this lock was stiff. The salt water is right there. The beach is right to the left. I mean, right on it, and the salt air is eating this shit up. I got it all lubricated, and this here was the worst. It didn't want to go in and out, and therefore they couldn't get the deadbolt because that has to be pushed in for the deadbolt. So I lubricated all this. The set screw was loose and the handle was coming off, so I'm going to put a little Loctite on that. And then Vinny's doing his thing. We identified the shower. Let me get you a little video. Alright guys, we were able to pull this back and move it to the left. This was covered and this was hitting here and it broke the switch, so we put a new one and moved it over. But here's the shower. We had to identify it. I had asked them for names, but they said there was no name on it. But when I got here, there's a name right under it, right there. So I don't have no parts for this. It's got a divert temp control right here. There's your temp. It's froze. That's what they're needing. So I'll try to buy a nice rebuild kit. Otherwise, I'll just plumb it out. So, and then Vinny's doing a double switch in the other room. Let me show you. Let me just get a thing for your double switch. Vinny's over here taking care of a double switch. It's live. They broke the top part. Let me see the new one. This is what he's replacing. So there's not much going on here, guys. Alright, I'm going to get back to that lock. Okay, guys, it's working smooth. And this will go in and out when this is pushed. I can't hold the camera and work the deadbolt, but this has got to be pushed in for that, and that's why this was hanging up, because this was froze. So everything's working good now. I put Loctite on here, just a little bit of blue Loctite on both those so they don't come undone again and fall off. Alright, I think Vinny's almost done. Alright guys, let's try it out here. It's doing good. Alright guys, Vinny said that when he was pushing this, he saw a spark back there. So we got everything off, turned everything off, and he's going to try to investigate what that spark is back there. Hey guys, it had this, which is tape on it, instead of that little plastic cover. And the tape broke through the edge on this sharp edge and arced on the box. And this one is tape only right there. And it's got a little hole right here that melted through, and it caught a ground wire. There's a bare ground wire somewhere back there. Yeah, here it is there, going all the way to the back right there. Yeah, this is some bad wiring here, guys. I told the owner, I said, whoever's been doing this, if it's not you, stop doing it. Or stop letting them do it. If it is you, we'll always be happy to come out and help you. Okay, here's the main cause right there. It's all melted. Look, guys. See? It's all melted. Look at that. Let me get a picture of that. Put your finger there, Vinny, for the photo. Thank you, bud. Okay, guys, Vinny cleaned it up quite a bit. Now he's going to pack it right. I didn't want him to pack it because I wanted to get a little video of everything he fixed. So now he's going to pack it all in nice and evenly so this doesn't suffer. He's got it all wrapped up, ready to go. He's going to stuff the wires in the back, but everything's ready. I was just taking a picture, guys. Okay, guys, everything's fixed. We're all good here. We're going to look at a outlet over here that's coming out of the wall. Vinny thinks the box is probably broke or the thread's pulled out. Open it up and let me look. Okay, guys, whoever installed this box, it's an add-on. You can tell it's a remodel box, so there probably was never an outlet there, and it's lower than the other ones. Anyway, with that being said, they didn't know how to use the clips. They just put the box in there, and they didn't know how to make those clips open up, one on the top, one on the bottom. So Vinny's working on it. See, get it as straight as possible and as tight as possible, and that should fix that issue. Okay, guys, after this, we have one more job to do. We got to go pick up a freezer at Home Depot and deliver it and install it. The client is really difficult to work with, always complaining about everything, never happy with nothing. But anyway, we got to go pick up the freezer. We'll take you along with us, and then we'll deliver it, hook it up for the person, and hopefully there's no bitching and complaining. All right, guys, it doesn't look bad at all. He's got it nice and even as much as possible. Hopefully that'll stay put. All right, guys, we're going to pick up our tools and head to Home Depot. Okay, guys, we're checking out at Home Depot. Vinny had to get that, and then I had to get some items. He's been wanting one of these Allen wrench kits here, so I got him one. I got one for me too. Most of the stuff I don't use on a key like this because it gets in my way. So I have, you know, that one red box with all the separates, but I'd like to try this out, especially on shower valves, see if I can get in there with it. It might be a little bit too big, but we'll see. Got the thing there.
Oh, okay.
So we got everything. We're gonna go we're gonna open it up outside. We're gonna go open it up outside and make sure there's no damage to it before we even put it on the truck. Guys, we got this lady here is a pain in my ass. Let's see, never make her happy. I got your freezer.
Hey, come in.
All right, guys. Me and Vinny got it installed. We needed a freezer.
Finally got it.
Yeah, that's already installed. You didn't even see it? You saw it. We put it over here, guys. Just we've been running out with my full family back home now. I've got some spacer blocks that are going to go there so I don't push it to the thing there. And it's 8.8 cubic. We can't put the handle on it because of this. That's Vinny's fridge, but now we'll be able to, I mean, we are stuffed. Both these refrigerators here are stuffed. Especially when I started those Factor meals, and then over here, same thing. So these just moving things around. So we're really full. So, all right, guys. Well, that's the end of this video. We didn't have much today, but it was kind of nice on a Monday to have two small jobs. Oh, thank you, Frappuccino.
Nice,
huh?
Yes, you get a nice drink.
All right. Is that okay? I'll take it.